In this video, we are going to take our 9 heads figure drawing that we just created in a few episodes ago, and we are going to turn it into a actual repeatable croquis digitally. So let's get started. What we're going to do is we're going to either photograph or scan our figure drawing. I have scanned it. I'm just going to take it to a new page, and I will make this 8.5. Wide. All right, perfect. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go over to my layers. I'm going to create a new layer. I'm going to lock my first layer so that way I'm not like competing with it, you know? Like you don't want to compete with the illustration that's there. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the pen tool. Ugh. Come on, don't play with me. Pen tool, there we go. Black. Don't want white, I just want a black for outline. Actually, for the purposes of this, we'll do the line red for now, just because it's going to be more seeable. And essentially what we're going to do is we are going to draw one side of our body. Okay. Enter, and then I'm just going to trace over all of my line work, and that's what you'll do as well. So I will fast forward this so you don't have to watch all the little intricate parts. This is literally the first step, and it remains the same the entire time. Just pen tool over your illustration. Fast forward. One trick I will say when you are drawing in Illustrator, I know adding points seems like such a fun idea, but sometimes the more points, the more problems. So try to keep your long lines with just 1 to 2 points to make your easier, like make it easier on yourself. Okay. All right, I'm going to do Command A or Control A while my first layer is locked. Can you shut your door? He knows I'm recording. It's like so annoying. All right, so multitasking. So we're going to go to properties and we're going to just increase our stroke a little bit. I want to do 1.5 just to make it a little thicker. All right, we see that. Command A for all. Then we're going to click on V, and then I'm going to hold Option. So you see how this 2 bars come up? That's going to grab everything. Or you can do Control A or Command A, Command C to copy, Command F to place it exactly where it's at, and then we're going to right click, and then we're going to do Transform Reflect at a 90-degree angle. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to grab the figure. I'm going to hold Shift. The reason I'm holding Shift is because it will keep it on the same exact plane. So now, Command A, Command G, we're going to group her. And now we're going to go to our layers. We're going to hide. And there, my friends, you now have your fashion croquis that is built off of your original sketch that you did on paper. My hands and my hips are a bit kukalina, so I'm not gonna fix them just for the sake of the lesson, but I would go back and fix these. So now you can, now that they're grouped, right, with Control G, you can Option, hold Shift, and do a few at a time. If you wanted to do like tinier versions, you could do that as well. Like split up your paper and hold Shift to go tiny, and then you can do one of these numbers if you just wanted to throw a whole bunch of ideas on paper real quick in small form before you commit. Command D. Should have duplicated. Command D. Yeah, see, like that. You can do this if you want to do a whole bunch of sketches all at once. Tiny little ideas for a quick drawing. You could do that if you want to. We're gonna go. Oh, my foot is dead. Ow. Ow. Okay. We have a tiny croquis, and this Illustrator must be brand new because I am not recognizing. Here we go. .5. All right, cool. We're doing 8.5 because that's the size of paper. All right, we're gonna put our croquis back here. And I'll give you 2. Okay. We'll do 2 here. And then we're gonna go back to our layers. We're gonna reveal our background. And I'm gonna unlock it because I wanna move it. And do a 10 heads with movement for you. So what we're going to do now is, again, we're going to do a new artboard. So that's this little artboard doohickey. I'm just going to do this. Properties. Okay, it's not quite a bit. There we go. I'm going to throw my girl with movement over here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to layers. We're going to lock that layer. We're going to go back to this layer. Actually, we're not. We're going to go to its own layer. And we're going to do this process all over again with creating the outline of the person. This time it's not going to be as easy because you have to do the entire body because you're not mirroring here. So this is going to take just a moment as I fast forward. Now we have our lady in motion, honey. All right. Now let us go in here, okay? Let's connect this line because I did not do that the first time. Gotta make sure I like the leg shapes. They feel a little good. She could have a little bit more toning in the leg there. Maybe just a touch more here. I liked that. That's too much. Just a little bit, please. Okay. And then this got too perfect. Okay, that's better, that's better. Let's double check the shoes. Feel pretty good. Let's see. Okay. All right, so now we have her in motion for ya. I'm going to go back to block, Command G, so this is all grouped. And I'm seeing now that I need to add her underarm, which goes behind her body. All right, so we have this direction, and now, oops, Control A, Command A, Command Control G. We're gonna group it, and then we're going to Options, Shift, right click, Transform, Reflect Her, so you can have her leaning to the other side if you so choose as well. Okay. And we are going to go ahead and pull back our layer. Gonna make it modifiable because I'm going to give you one more pose. Command Z, see, because I left off. There we go. Okie dokie, and we're going to add another artboard here. And we're going to lock this layer again. We're going to work on this green layer. And everything from... Okay, actually, I'm going to hide this layer because it's in the way. Yeah, gotta go. She's got to go. Direct select these. We're going to get rid of all this lower leg. And pretty much everything from there. Perfect. We're going to show her again. And now, I'm going to change this color to red so we can see it just a little easier when we're drawing. And we're going to go in and follow the dashed lines. Okay. Now we're going to hide the artboard. And I'm going to give you a little bit of a walking pose. And we're going to do this in black. Okay. And we're going to do this in object transform reflect. We're going to give you another walking pose in the other direction. And there you have it, my friends. Fashion team. I've got 4 artboards for you. I will save these to my drive. The drive link is in the bio. I'll also put the drive link in the description of this video. If these croquis help you draw and become a better fashion illustrator, then I sincerely hope that you are able to use them, download them, print them, and doodle on them. Like, share, subscribe, tag. These are going to be downloadable for you to use. I'll save them as JPEGs, and I will also save this down as an Illustrator file if you wanted to get in here and play with it. I will also keep in the Illustrator file version the first layer that has all the original hand doodling on it, so that way you just have another reference point. So alright guys, good luck becoming a little bit better fashion illustrator. I really hope this has helped you, and I cannot wait to continue doing Mitchell Makes Stuffs together. So go out there, have a good time, enjoy yourself, and have some fun doodling. Alright, bye.